Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We are here for Monday Night Raw. We are on the road to WrestleMania. We're starting the show off with WWE Champion Bobby Roode, but we got a lot going down tonight. The card to WrestleMania is going to be huge. Well, the WWE Champion kicking off the show tonight. He successfully retained against all 5 challengers inside the Elimination Chamber. He has punched his ticket to WrestleMania. He will walk into WrestleMania as WWE Champion Bobby Roode, the longest reigning WWE Champion. Let that sink in for a minute. The longest reigning WWE Champion in LS11 Universe thus far. Bobby Roode here tonight to address his WrestleMania status. We don't know who's facing him at WrestleMania. Week after week, month after month, I have kept this championship around my waist. No matter the cost. The Elimination Chamber was no different. I knocked down the one and only. I toppled the Colossal. I limited the Limitless. I dethroned the Prince. And most importantly, I silenced the Yes Movement. The road to WrestleMania is clear for me. I walk in as WWE Champion. I walk out the same way. Oh, hang on a minute. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was the last man to stand inside the chamber. So now Bryan entering the ring. No! Get out! Back of the line, goat face! You lost! You lose! You get nothing! Good day, sir! Bobby, I said good day! Well, if you're just going to stand there and make 70s movie references, then I'll just tie you up in the S-lock and tap you out until I get what I want. But I was actually coming out here to try and be civil. You get 1 minute, Bryan. Fine. I won a match for the WWE Championship, one-on-one at WrestleMania. I beat you in the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, you did. It came down to us, and you won. But you see, you've never beat me one-on-one. I have one goal, and that's to regain the championship after what happened the first time I was champion in LS11 Universe. If I can't win the WWE Championship, I don't deserve to be here anymore. Wait, what was that? If I can't beat you, then I leave. I'm gone. I leave LS11 Universe. Not, you don't go back to SmackDown, you don't run off to NXT, you're just gone. Yes. The challenge accepted, Bryan, because I'm going to take your stupid little head, I'm going to drive you into the mat, and at WrestleMania, I'm going to destroy the Yes Movement once and for all, and there is nothing you will be able to do about it. So now get out of my ring. See, that's the thing, Bobby. There might be 4 weeks till WrestleMania, but when the night comes to a close, you're going to learn actions speak louder than words. Whoa, Bryan! Bryan, tying up the champion! Bryan tying up Roode in the Yes Lock! Roode telling Bryan to let him go! Well, Daniel Bryan comes out here and gets exactly what he wants. He ties Roode up in the Yes Lock. He puts his career on the line. And in 4 weeks at WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan challenges Bobby Roode, win or go home for Daniel Bryan. Well, we now know the WWE Championship match for WrestleMania, but now we have a match that's... honestly, it makes me sad to see. It really does. This one's breaking my heart a bit. Because here comes the Monday Night Messiah. Seth Rollins is all alone. If you missed the Elimination Chamber, it was meant to be a 6-man tag match. Rollins and his disciples, Shane Thorne and Mada, against Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, Roman and the Usos. It was meant to be a 6-man tag match, but as soon as the bell rang, Shane Thorne punched Rollins in the back of the head. Mada planted Rollins with his finish. The Usos hit a super kick and splash, and Roman hit the spear, and Rollins was essentially in a 5-on-1 handicap. Roman Reigns had the nerve to insult Seth Rollins and his family and his friends, and Shane Thorne and Mada, as Roman put it, turned their back on Seth before he could do it to them. And so Seth Rollins went to the back, and it's been made official. According to Raw's GM William Regal, this match was agreed upon by Rollins and his former disciples. If Rollins wins this matchup, he does not want to continue being a Raw Tag Team Champion with them. If he wins this matchup, the Raw Tag titles will be vacated on the road to WrestleMania. Oh God. Oh God. Look out! As I was going to say, but Rollins' former disciple Shane Thorne jumping the Monday Night Messiah. Rollins is in a bad way. After the events of the Elimination Chamber, he probably shouldn't even be competing tonight. And Shane Thorne has the nerve to attack him before the bell. Shane Thorne beating the hell out of Seth Rollins. Rollins hasn't even moved. Shane Thorne jumping the Messiah. Thorne, uppercut, and a drop kick. Oh, and Thorne just rips the jacket off of Rollins. Oh, and Thorne stomping the knee of Seth Rollins. You can see Rollins grasping at his knee. As I said, Rollins shouldn't have even taken this match tonight. What I was going to have to say, though, is if Shane Thorne wins, he and Mada will officially be the tag team champion. Seth Rollins will officially no longer be counted as a tag team champion. But if Rollins wins, the titles are vacated. And see, Rollins is down. And Thorne with a kick to the Messiah. And a jab puts him in the ropes. And Shane Thorne, uppercut to the Messiah. Typically I wouldn't defend Seth Rollins over the last couple of years, but Shane, what did he do to you? Shane, he never turned on you. He never turned his back on you. And this is how you repaying him. You were the disciple he stayed most loyal to, and this is how you repay him. Shane Thorne. Falcon arrow to Rollins. Rollins has not gotten a single move in this matchup. Thorne has been dominating the Monday Night Messiah. Rollins, as I said, in a clearly a bad way. Thorne jumped him before the bell. Seth Rollins, he shouldn't have taken this matchup. He shouldn't have taken this match. Come on, Seth. Just throw in the towel, damn it. It's not worth it. Let him keep the damn belts. It's not worth it. Flatliner. And now Shane Thorne. Never gotten to say it. Shane Thorne. Oh my God. Last ride! Feet on the roll. Come on! Come on! Did you even need it? Did you even need it? Come on, man. Shane Thorne and Dio Madden get to keep the Raw tag titles as Rollins just collapses at ringside. God, somebody, please, somebody check on Seth. Oh, thank God. Seth's making it back to his own feet. Thank God. He can still stand. Oh, come on! Leave him alone! It ends when you acknowledge me, Seth! Just remember, this ends when you thank me for everything I've done for you. Admit I made your career. Roman, no. Roman, no! Oh my God. Fuck's sake, somebody help him. Go to commercial. It's... I don't even know what to say, honestly. I'm at a loss for words. We'll hopefully have an update on Seth's condition later. I hope. Just stay tuned in the Discord and to the LS11 Universe Twitter for that. Shane Thorne beats Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns again, attacking the Monday Night Messiah. We're gonna try and segue off of that. The Women's Royal Rumble winner, Shayna Baszler, who we now know will challenge Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, knocks off Eva Marie. Rey and Dominic Mysterio get a tag win over Zach Gibson and James Drake, the Grizzled Young Veterans. Mustafa Ali knocks off Jinder Mahal in some singles action. Up next, Riddle, Nakamura, Balor, Reed, Cruz, Lee. Winner of this six-man battle royal represents Raw in the one-on-one brand warfare matchup at WrestleMania. Winner gets the first draft pick. And in the main event, Ricochet takes on U.S. champion LA Knight. Here we go. Well, we're going to try and bring the mood up with this battle royal. The winner of this battle royal represents Raw at WrestleMania against a opponent of SmackDown's choice. One-on-one, if you remember last year, was AJ Styles for Raw against Edge for SmackDown. Of course, now neither of them are really around. Styles is over in NXT, and Edge is he's still on the SmackDown brand. He's just kind of been more of a part-time role this season. But out first is a former WWE champion. Here comes the Prince. Here comes Finn Balor. The winner, as I said, will get the first draft pick to their roster. And last year, the first draft pick, which was won by Raw, brought this man to Raw when he was still WWE champion. So Finn Balor is the first one making his way to the ring. Okay, I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have, as Bronson Reed makes his way to the ring here, I have an update on Seth Rollins. I've been told he's able to walk. They're taking care of him in the back. They've got the doors locked. It is only him and the doctors in there. That way no one else can get to him tonight. He's going to be evaluated. He's going to be taken to a hospital to be evaluated later. But he's able to walk on his own feet. They think that he might have a couple broken ribs. And they think there might be some minor... They think there's some major bruising. And they think there might be a fracture to one of his ankles. They think he might have suffered an ankle injury. We'll have more updates as the weeks go on to see if Rollins will be able to compete at WrestleMania. But out next, here comes the King of Strong Style, the man who nearly won the United States Championship a couple nights ago at the Elimination Chamber, but was, in a way, kind of cheated out of it by the United States Champion LA Knight. Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. The King of Strong Style making his way to the ring. Nakamura, well, he couldn't beat LA Knight for the U.S. title, but could he possibly go to WrestleMania to represent Raw? We're about to find out. Out next. Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews under his new attitude. The Nigerian Prince makes his way to the ring. Out next, it's the King of Bros. Here comes Riddle. Does he have a first name in LS 11 Universe? Depends on the day. Depends on how much bourbon I drank. Yeah, this comes out after my birthday, it's fine. Depends on how much bourbon I've had. Matt Riddle making his way to the ring. How much have I had today? Not enough. And finally, man, we all know how I feel about one of my favorites. The Limitless, Keith Lee. And just going to say it now. I'm recording this on June 27th, 2021. I'm going to be recording all the way through draft week this week, before July. So any releases, new theme songs, anything like that, it'll happen after the draft. So Keith Lee makes his way to the ring. So here we go. This battle royal is underway. Oh! Bronson Reed a DDT to Matt Riddle on Keith Lee and Bronson Reed. These two mixed it up inside the chamber the other night. Bronson actually got the big elimination over Keith. Keith with a gut punch. There's a left hook from Bronson. Bronson trying to eliminate Keith, who hangs on. Keith Lee hanging on. Bronson Reed trying to eliminate the Limitless one. Keith Lee hanging on. Bronson trying to get this early elimination here. As Finn Balor trying to eliminate Shinsuke Nakamura. Riddle with a kick to Apollo Crews. Keith Lee shoving down Bronson. Balor with a back body drop to Riddle. Keith Lee gets back in the ring. The rope will unhook from him in a second. Whoa, Balor! Shock elimination from Nakamura. A shockingly quick elimination of the former world champion. Balor can't believe it. And now Nakamura. Oh, he's gone too. Bronson clotheslines Keith Lee. Riddle takes down Bronson. And Apollo, right hand to Riddle. Apollo Crews grabs Riddle, swinging neck breaker. And now Apollo picks Riddle back up to his feet, and Apollo Crews, look at the strength here of Apollo. Samoan drop to Riddle. Apollo Crews now picked back up. Bronson Reed grabs Apollo up on his shoulders, spins him around into cutter from Bronson. And now Keith and Riddle, of course, tag partners. Could we see a bit of an alliance tonight? Well, now Bronson, he grabs Riddle instead, and Bronson Reed, no, Riddle hangs on. Lee with a right hand. Bronson counters. Bronson Reed throws Keith Lee over the top again. Keith hangs on, and now Apollo Crews grabs Matt Riddle up. Keith Lee knocks back Bronson in the corner. Bronson counters. Puts Keith in the corner. And now Riddle in trouble. Bronson's trying to eliminate Keith Lee here. Bronson's got Keith in the ropes. Keith staggering in the ropes. Bronson Reed unable to eliminate him. Apollo Crews spun around by Riddle. Riddle, German suplex. A move Riddle has seemingly adopted since his battle with Brock Lesnar back at SummerSlam. As Keith puts Bronson in the ropes. Bronson with a jab to Keith. And Apollo grabs Riddle. Keith thrown to the top. Look at this. Keith Lee skinning the cat. And Bronson Reed. Oh, Apollo drops him. And now Bronson picked back up by Keith. Apollo Crews grabs Matt Riddle. And Apollo throws him in the corner. Or takes him down with a gut wrench. Now Keith picking up his tag partner. Apollo put in the corner by Bronson. And Bronson, no! Apollo kicks him. Apollo with a clothesline. And now what's Keith thinking? Keith Lee, chopped by Apollo Crews. Keith Lee with a right hand. And Apollo with a right of his own. Apollo with an enziguri. Bronson now picking Keith up to his feet. Bronson. Oh, Keith. Hanging on. Apollo manages to dump him out. Bronson clotheslines Riddle. And now Bronson Reed shoved away by Riddle. And now Bronson grabs the King of Bros, throws him into the ropes, grabs him again. Out of the ring he goes. Apollo with a right hand. Apollo Crews. Wait a minute. Crews eliminates a Bronson Reed and Apollo Crews. Steals the WrestleMania match. Apollo Crews gets the win. Crews is going to WrestleMania to represent Raw. Main event up next. It's time for the main event. Here comes Ricochet. Ricochet making his way to the ring tonight. Big opportunity for him. He's taking on the United States Champion. Ricochet making his way to the ring. Big opportunity for him tonight to try and knock off the U.S. Champion in non-title action. Here comes LA Knight. LA Knight making his way to the ring, the U.S. Champion. Did everything he had to. Did everything he had to knock off Nakamura the other night, and now tonight he finds himself one-on-one with Ricochet. And Ricochet! Immediately plants LA Knight! That's a move we've seen LA Knight use many times to win matches. Ricochet immediately plants him with it. Knight, full Nelson, slam! There's Mustafa Ali. Ali and LA Knight have had some issues with one another as of late as well. Of course, LA Knight tried to walk out on that match earlier. In last month, Ricochet covers him. 1, 2, no! LA Knight kicks out. LA Knight with a double axe handle to Ricochet. Ali and LA Knight, as I was saying, had some problems with one another. It did look like LA Knight was about to rush for the ropes to get out of the ring after he hit Ricochet with that exact slam he's doing now. The full Nelson slam takes him down, and now he picks Ricochet back up. LA Knight went for a headbutt. Ricochet knocks him back. Ricochet dumps him out of the ring. So perhaps Ali is here to just make sure that LA Knight can't cheat like he did the other night. And now Knight. Bit of a game of cat and mouse going on. Referee getting knocked out of the way. LA Knight and Ali getting in one another's faces now. A lot of issues between these two, as I said. Ricochet throws the U.S. Champion back in the ring, and Ali is supporting his friend. Right hand from Ricochet to LA Knight. LA Knight picked back up. Ricochet throws him off the ropes and ducks him. Goes for a body slam. LA Knight using his size to his advantage here. Knocks Ricochet down. LA Knight with a headbutt puts him in the ropes. And LA Knight grabs Ricochet. Picks him up. Bounces him off the middle rope. Down he goes. Knight picking him up to the ring now. Right hand. No! Kicked in the ribs. Put in the ropes now. Ricochet throws him through the ropes. And now Ricochet. Looking to fly. Through the ropes. Down goes LA Knight. There's a kick to the ribs now, and Ricochet picks up LA Knight again. Ricochet thrown back into the ring. And now full Nelson slams him down. LA Knight now with a headbutt. And Ricochet grabs LA Knight. Right hand knocks him back. Ricochet. Well, he's got LA Knight up. Ricochet. Right on the abs. Down goes LA Knight. LA Knight fires back with an elbow. Ricochet with a kick to the ribs. And now Ricochet kicks LA Knight in the ribs again. Grabs him. Pops him up. Plants him with a power bomb. Ali loving it. Ricochet turns him over. And now Ricochet covers LA Knight. 1, 2. No, LA Knight kicks out. Ricochet. Oh, what a kick. I don't know if he was anticipating actually kicking him with that, but it worked. Oh, it worked. Ricochet throws him in the corner. Crossbody. Pops back into the ring. Grabs Knight. Ricochet picks him up. Drops him on his knee. And sweeps the leg. LA Knight goes down. And Ricochet covers the champion again. 1. No. And now Ricochet with a kick again. Flatliner from Ricochet. And now Ricochet covers the U.S. champion again. Ricochet, 1, 2. No, LA Knight kicks out. LA Knight getting the shoulder up against Ricochet here. And Ricochet covers again. 1, no. Knight kicks out again. LA Knight shoulders up. Ricochet goes for a kick. LA Knight kicks out the leg. And now Knight, double axe handle. Cover on Ricochet. 1. Oh, he gets off them. Knight picks up Ricochet to his feet, and LA Knight grabs him. Oh, plants him! Cover! 1, 2. Ricochet kicked out. And LA Knight can't believe it. LA Knight ducking out of the ring now. What's he thinking here? Knight going to the timekeeper area, demanding they hand him his championship back. They tell him no, get back in the ring. So Knight gets back in the ring. Ricochet drops him. LA Knight's own arrogance of trying to lead the match may have cost him. Ricochet with a knee to the face. Ricochet going up top. 6:30 senton. 1, 2. Ricochet just pinned the U.S. champion. With the help of his friend Mustafa Ali, Ricochet pins the United States champion, and that's going to do it for Raw tonight. Thank you all for watching. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.